What is up? What is up? What's going on, Soul Connection family, man? Sorry about the delay. There were a few technical difficulties, and if I sound a little weird, if you are ever around any children or anything like that, and they sick, you gonna get sick. So that's what happened to me. I ended up with a cold. I've been doing what I'm supposed to be doing to try to get rid of it as quick as possible, but I'm still here. And I'm gonna be here Friday as well. If y'all don't know, man, I'm gonna be there Friday as well. But I appreciate everybody that's watching the live and in the chat right now. Let's go ahead and speak to some of the people, man. Let's speak to the family. Girly Glam Accessories say, yo, what's going on, Girly Glam Accessories? Adam said, happy Friday, all. Hope everyone's week is starting out great. Yeah, we're a little bit early for that. We're a little bit early for that. I did see what you said, and I'll get to it in a second. Neil Kimmon said, peace, love, and sneakers, y'all, man. Shout out to you, Neil Kimmon. Absolutely. Neil Kimmon said, Adam, unfortunately, it's only Tuesday, but HG makes it better. Man, I appreciate that, Neil. I appreciate that. Then Adam, I dropped my water. I gotta have this for when I get the coughs. But LMFAO, I'm so used to the Friday show. Happy Tuesday, LOL. Man, I get it. I get it. I understand, man. Look, we all waiting for the week to be over with. Neil Kimmon said QC issues on the Bred 4. I've been hearing that a lot. And I'll talk about that in just a second. Shout out to you, Little Titan. Grr, evening, my guy. What's going on, brother? What's going on? On my way home from work, no hype 85. Hey, no hype. Take your time, get there safe, and we'll still be here when you get back. So, yeah, safety first, man. Safety first. Feel better, bro. Issues going around right now. Yeah, yeah, it definitely is. King Meow, what's going on, brother? Gang, gang. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. You got some heat coming in too, don't you, man? Mario said, what's up, everyone? Little Titan, man. What's good, minions? He said, what's popping, HG? Salute and God bless, man. Same to you. Same to you. Taco Tuesday. I wish I had a taco for today. It's not Taco Tuesday, but I definitely wish I had a taco. But then I can't eat tacos because, well, if I leave the cheese off, yeah, I can eat it. But yeah, that sounds like a good meal for today. Tapping in, Avila Arroyo. Man, appreciate you, man. I appreciate everybody for tapping in. And Vic Brown said, what up, HG? What's up, Vic Brown? Now, if we go back, Neil Kimmon was asking about QC issues on the Bred 4. And that's where I kind of want to start. So it is, what, 3 days after the release of the Air Jordan 4 Breds. I told y'all, look, I told y'all that this shoe was not going to be an easy shoe. Hopefully, before I get things started, hopefully this will be the last time we talk about Bred 4s for a little while, because I know we're going to continuously talk about Bred 4s all year long. I mentioned it in the video that I'm dropping. Bred 4s is going to be in a discussion for the entire year and probably going into 2025, unless they absolutely come with something that like knocks it out of the park. But I can't wait to see what they're going to do, because if they're starting off with the Bred 4s, if that is something that is a catalyst to what's coming next, 2024 going to be crazy. And I hope y'all pockets are ready for the resale and everything else in between, because it's going to get expensive. Trust and believe. But the Bred 4s dropped Saturday. And over the weekend, I went to go pick up my pairs. I got quite a few pairs. Now, they all weren't in my size and they all weren't for me, but I got quite a few pairs. As a matter of fact, at first, I didn't think I was going to be able to get anything. It was looking pretty sketch for a while. And then the live that James did Saturday, I ended up catching a W on Nike Sneakers app after 30 minutes. How many of y'all, how long was everybody's wait for the Bred 4s on Nike Sneakers? How long did it take for you to get a dub or an L And what did you get? Because that joint was crazy. I really started sweating off of that, but then took the L, had a sigh of relief. And then I went to go pick up my pairs. When I went to the mall, I went to like two malls, I believe. There were lines in every store of people waiting to see if they could get first come first serve pairs, leftover pairs. I've got a video that I'm gonna drop in one of my videos of the line that was, I think it was like a Snipes or something like that. And it's crazy. I don't remember the last time we've ever seen anybody waiting in line just to get a pair of shoes. Um, that feels like pre-19 days, if I dare say. I think so. That definitely feels like pre-19 days. But it was crazy. It was kind of good to see, surprising and good to see. Um, let's see. What's goody? King Mel said, "What's goody? I cheer. I just ordered quick way. LOL." Um, salute to the chat family, man. Salute, salute. James said, "I'm gonna wash up and then he'll jump on." So, hey, James will be here in a while. Yeah, yeah, hey, we're gonna talk about that too. We're gonna talk about that too. Vic, salute to Vic, man. Got my three pairs of bread for us with no issues, thankfully. James salutes. Lots of orders. Yeah, yeah, we're gonna talk about that. But as far as QC issues, so with my pair, four pairs again, and then a pair from Nike sneakers, and I'm still waiting for that because for whatever reason, like the order is still being processed. And I don't know. Well, I would say I don't know what's going on, but that's kind of typical for Nike sneakers. And we'll get into some of those fears in just a second. But um I looked at all of my pairs, even the small pairs, like the toddler pair, and they were all fine. They were all fine. Now a lot of times the issues of QC are on the shock drop pairs. I heard a lot of people saying they had QC issues with shock drop pairs. Now as far as release day pairs, I don't know. Maybe there were a lot of issues, but that's to be expected with Jordan Brand and just like mass produced anything. Anything is mass produced is going to have issues. So, I mean, if your shoes have issues and are that bad to where like they're unwearable, send them back. I don't know the likelihood of a restock. And if there is a restock, they're going to be bots waiting to destroy those releases. So it's either try to do what you can do to fix the situation in house or send them back, get your refund. And if you want them bad enough, pay resale. So I don't know. Like it's kind of a give and take situation. Like you're going to wear them anyway. So you might as well just suck it up and put them on. Now, a lot of pairs are being canceled. Now, I didn't know about this until like an hour before I got on here with y'all. But a lot of orders from JD Sports and Finish Line are being canceled. Um, I believe maybe even Foot Locker. But the first two places I heard them from were Crew and James. And here I'll go ahead and show y'all what I what Crew reported, and it's crazy. It is crazy to think that something like that is going on. Like, how do you oversell on stock? Now, I do know that the stock comes from the actual stores themselves, and with what you call it, with employees not really monitoring what they are putting out. And we all know that they're good for backdoor and stuff and stuff like that. But with them not monitoring that, I can honestly see how it was possible for them to be backdooring, or well, not backdooring, but giving out people's pairs of shoes. And hold on, I'll pull it up right here for you real quick. Let me see. So we can get into this. And again, shout out to Crew for breaking this, as well as James.
I honestly feel bad for the people who got that W screen, who got that order confirmed, who has been checking their shipping notifications every hour on the hour to see if this pair was going to arrive, because it looks like orders have been canceled. Now, I've been seeing orders canceled from JD Sports. I've been seeing orders canceled from Foot Locker. So you guys got to let me know in the comment section below if your order has been canceled. But this is one thing that bothers me. I've been seeing pictures of people 5, 6, 7 pairs. I've been seeing pictures of people with 200-300 pairs stacked this high on a wall. But then we get to these, the singles, the ones, the twos, and orders get canceled. So I don't know, man. Maybe you guys got to let me know, how do these orders even get canceled? How do these get oversold? I think it's a real problem. Again, I feel bad for you guys. Let me know how you guys feel about it in the comments. Yo, man, this is wild, and
Now,
I honestly feel bad.
That right there, there were a lot of big facts in that video that Crew dropped. And with that happening, with this delay on my Nike sneakers pair, is Nike sneakers next to cancel orders? Because I mean, it's happened before where they've oversold orders, and I don't remember if I've ever gotten a cancellation. Well, no, they don't cancel your order. They will leave your order pending, and then basically what you'll have to do is call in and cancel the order yourself. And then when you cancel the order, they'll push it back into the system as if you did a return. And if you're not familiar, back in like 2020, 2021, if you had too many returns, Nike sneakers was basically banning your accounts. So a lot of people were fearful of doing return, like consistent returns and things like that. Now, I don't know if they're still doing that, where they're banning accounts for too many returns, and I guess in a set time period, but this certainly doesn't help. Hopefully Nike sneakers is, has enough orders to process, have enough pairs to process orders. But Finish Line, JD Sports, and Foot Locker, as Crew said, canceling orders because they oversold online or they didn't pay attention to the stock that they had in stores is crazy. It's crazy. And it definitely sucks because a lot of people were excited about this release. A lot of people had ideas of doing like family photos, where how they do, where all the kids got pairs, even the girl and the dude, and they just do like family pictures and stuff like that. So there's a lot of people that are being let down, and nobody wants to pay resale. I think resale. Let's look at what resale might be on these and check. But oh boy, let's see. It's honestly the last thing anybody really wants to do. Let me see if I can pull these up really quick. All right, let me see. All right. So if we slide on over here to GOAT, share the screen. So they got it ran up all the way to the big sizes. So I mean, let me see. The 17 is 3. Let's see what we got in the usual sizes. So okay, so James is a 8. So his size is going for 288, which is not bad, And then you hit the 9s and they're in the 300s. The 10 is 307. 11 is 311. A 12 is 318, and a 12 and a half is 347. and then we'll even get all the way up to a 13. That's 329. Um, it's not as bad as it could be, but it's still not something that a lot of people want to look at and take that option, especially when you had the W in hand. That happened to me with Nike. As a matter of fact, it did happen to me with Nike sneakers, y'all. I ended up hitting for the University Blue fours, and I really wanted that shoe. I hit on Nike sneakers, and they never shipped the shoes off. They never shipped my pairs out. I waited for like 3 weeks. Like my order was processing for about 3 weeks, and I finally hit them up, and I'm like, "Hey, it's been 3 weeks. Why haven't y'all sent my shoes to me?" And the lady on the phone was like, "Well, it looks like the order is still processing, and they're waiting for fulfillment. And I'm looking at the stock, and it says we're out of stock. So normally, when something like that happens, we don't have the shoes." Okay, you don't have the shoes, but you let my order sit processing, and you held my money for 3 weeks. So I'm 3 weeks out of the release, and I eventually had to go to eBay, pay resale. But I mean, I like the shoe so much I didn't mind, but damn, I didn't really want to pay that resale for it either. But so yeah, I definitely know how a lot of those people feel. Like, what are y'all thoughts on that? Like, what would y'all have done if you took that dub and then you got a cancellation on your order? Let's see. Adam said about 15 minutes for an L on the pair I went for a Ville. About 1 minute L for my 9.5. Ooh, that's tough. It was lucky. Neil Kimmin said need a 10.5. A 10.5. Man, yeah, I wish you would have told me. I would have went for a 10.5, but I got a 10. I got a 10, but I don't have a 10.5. Military blues gonna be a problem too. Oh yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. The early videos of the military blues and what they look like in hand are already starting to pop up. And I need at least 2 or 3 pairs. I'm not even gonna hold y'all. I need 2 or 3 pairs of those military blues. I would say 4, but when I got greedy and said 4, I only ended up with 2 pair. So I'm gonna try to be moderate, and I'm gonna say give me 2, and maybe I hit on a 3rd pair and get lucky. A little bit of sneaker reverse psychology. These Sneaks one said, "What's good, man? What's good, these Sneaks? Salute, man. Appreciate you for tapping in. Luckily, my DTLR pair are crispy, no glue or anything showing, thankfully. DTLR didn't even work for me. I couldn't even enter the raffle. I had to send DTLR an email about their app being busted. Mario said his DTLR pair are perfect as well. So it looked like, from 2 accounts, DTLR was a good spot to go to get these Bred fours. Um, Again, how many of you all had like bad pairs? I haven't seen so many bad pairs floating around out there. But then again, I haven't been on X lately either. That's usually where they dump all of the crap. But Little Titan said, happy to have my doubles. Was a bit salty I didn't hit on other apps, but after hearing Foot Locker JD canceling orders, I'm good. And speaking of canceling orders, one of the big fellas that broke the story about this, along with Crew, I mentioned him earlier. Hey, y'all can hear the story from the horse's mouth, as they say. Y'all welcome to the stage, James Myers.
What up?
What's going on, man?
Not much.
So I was
I,
talking about these orders being canceled. I didn't know anything about it. I
yeah,
didn't know anything
so
about it.
I actually started seeing it yesterday, and in my new leaf I'm trying to turn over. When I see something, I let it permeate for a minute before I start.
Right.
You know what I mean? But then I kept seeing it all day, so I literally made a thumbnail my last 2 hours of work, and I was like, when I go home, I'm gonna make this video. But anyways, uh, you know, I I had a JD order, and
Yeah.
if you guys watched my video that I just dropped, um, I really wasn't checking in on it. Like I didn't look for this any shipping information. I was just yesterday was a holiday, so I wasn't really gonna start worrying about it until like a little bit later in the week or whatever. So I was seeing that people were getting their cans ordered. Wilson Morales that
Yeah,
shows up to our live, he got
yeah.
his order canceled. He was telling me that he even called. He even called and he was like, "All right, well, just said, do you have another size?" And they were like, "Yeah, we got a size down." He was like, "Let me get that." And then they were like, according to him, they were like, "Oh no, once your order's canceled, you can't swap sizes out." And we
Right,
can,
right,
but they're the ones that canceled the order.
right.
Okay, so there's that. Um, I mean, honestly, man, like it just sucks because, dude, that's look, the
This is the
sneaker
biggest.
was
This is the big, huge release.
listen, and people are gonna be like, "Oh, but there was so many pairs and yada yada yada." Here, give me 1 second, my light went.
Yeah,
But I'll still talk. But anyways, so people were like, the sneaker's easy to pick up and everything, and yeah, I mean, it wasn't super hard, but like, I'm a content creator, bro. I make videos. So many people told me they didn't get anything, and they put in raffles. I mean, it
right,
happens. It happens
right,
all the time,
right,
right? When you have millions of people going for something, and you only have, if you have 5 million people going for something, and you got 600,000, bro, people take
right.
notes. That's just the way it is.
Because
It
y'all know that's
sucks.
what I was afraid of, not getting any pairs at all.
Yeah,
Um,
that happened to me with the white cement threes. Like I said, I mean, and I got 3 pairs, but the only reason why I got 3 pairs is because I implored a team and they hit.
right, right.
I did not hit.
Oh yeah, I didn't hit on the white cement threes either.
Yeah, you did. No, you found them in the store.
Yeah, no, I didn't. I didn't hit. I filled out raffles for them. I didn't hit on that one raffle, and then P Town. P Town hit on
Yeah, P Town got you on that one, but
yeah,
and
an
then
extra pair,
you got
and
them
he
at a
gave them to
store.
me for retail plus the cost of shipping. So P Town hooked me up on a pair, and then I happened to be back at home, and I went up to the mall, and it was a line. It was a line in
Yeah,
the
you
store. And I'm
called
like,
me.
that's weird. So I asked, they were like, yeah, this for the white cement threes. Like, I was like, oh well, shoot, let me get another pair. And the only reason I got another pair was because people were saying that the QC on it was trash.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, let me get another pair, uh, just in case the ones that I get from P Town, they just in case they were a little wonky. And either way, I could send, keep one pair, send the other pair back, or if they were like mismatched, I could match them up to make a good pair and then just send a pair back. But um, yeah, no, I didn't hit on those either.
So I mean, first of all, shout out to Neil Kimmin, salute, JA, salute, Little
Yeah.
Titan, KB Kicks, Mario, Keegan McPeters. All my peoples is here. What's up, my guys? How y'all doing tonight? Vic
Uh,
Brown? Vic Brown's here.
yeah, yeah, everybody in the building, man. Everybody
Adam?
is
No
here.
hype. But yeah, I don't know. You get this every time you get a hype release, man. It's always
Right,
something. You know what I mean? It's like a cycle, right? You know what I mean? Like you got the shock drop, the release,
right,
then you got the QC problem, then you got the cancel orders,
right,
then
right,
you got the restock. You know what I mean? Like
right. But you know what?
it's
I think it's a little more heartbreaking when they say you got the shoe
yeah. I mean,
and you take that
honestly,
sigh of relief, and
real
then
t-
48
real talk.
hours later, they're like, "Oh, well, you know what? My bad. I mean, you had it, but you didn't really have it." And when I went to the mall and I saw what I saw, I can understand why it happened because there were literally people lined up
Yeah,
in the stores
yeah. There's people everywhere,
trying to get leftover pairs, first come,
but
first serve, all of that.
but at the same time, those are shipped to me pairs.
Right. Yes, they are.
So y'all should already have had those boxed up, ready to go by Saturday.
But they Nike, I mean, they Foot Locker employees.
Yeah, but I'm saying like
Like
those raffles went down what, Thursday and Friday?
Friday.
Just saying.
JD Sports did Thursday, Foot Locker did Friday, but
Just saying.
yeah. But see, look, okay, so here's a perfect example of how I could have seen it happen. So with my pair, with my pairs that I hit for at Foot Locker, I hit for a 10, I hit for a 7. I went in a Foot Locker that morning after we did the live. And I told the girl, I was like, I got a 10 and I got a 7. She looked on the paper, looked at my ID, all of that, and she was like, "Can I see your app again?" And I'm like, "Okay, that's weird." I'm thinking to myself, "What's going on? Like, what
Yeah.
they do?" But she said, "Well, we have you on paper for a 10, but we don't have you on paper for a 7." She was like, "But I'll just go in the back and get you that size 7, and when you get up to the counter, just don't show them your app for your size 7." And I was like, "Huh?" I was like, "If the app told me I want a size 7, why wouldn't I show them my
Yeah.
app for the size 7? Because more than likely, if they oversold it, then I'm getting somebody else's pair. So I could have got somebody else's shipped to me pair because somebody messed up along the way in the system. So if I think about it that way, I feel kind of bad, but I did hit fairly.
Yeah, and
I
then
mean,
and then and then listen, like I still like I at work I didn't even check my email or nothing. I didn't check anything on my JD account. I come home and my JD box is outside. I was like, oh
that's
word,
crazy.
yeah. So
And then my Nike sneaker says it's still processing. So
mine says it's going to be here tomorrow. I think.
damn. So they might have JD Foot Locker me, huh?
Hey, they might have. You know what I mean?
Neil Kidman said the Lucky Green Fives are having QC issues too.
I mean, my pair
Um,
looks good. I already got them.
well, here's the thing. So a lot of people won't have to worry about that Lucky Green 5 because it's a woman's release. Um,
Yep.
and I don't care unless the shoe is misshapen or lopsided or having those issues where they misaligned it and like the heel is pressed too far down into the midsole. I don't care because I want those. Those are fire.
Yeah.
And speaking of green 5s, the olive greens. You know how we looked at them either Friday or Saturday, and Nike sneakers was selling them for $225.
Yeah.
Hibbett's has them on Hibbett's for 210, like 210, 215.
Well, that's the spot then,
So
because Nike's charging $225.
right.
Let me. I mean, I know that they were, unless they changed the price.
No, Nike. I look back. Nike still got them for 225, but
Yeah.
Hibbett got them for like 210, 215. I'm like, but see, I didn't want to put no video out there about it because then Nike might be like, "Hey, Hibbett's, you need to stop playing and jack that price up, and I
Yeah.
won't be able to get my olive greens for 215." So I was like, "Man, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait for a little while, and then I'm gonna say something about it, and then go about it that way because they release next week, I believe.
Next weekend,
Yeah,
not this weekend. This week is the Jordan 1 black and whites.
right,
Go
right.
check out my
I just got a
review, guys.
video up for it. Yeah,
Yeah, I did a
yeah.
full review and on feet and everything yesterday. Video is actually really good.
KB Kick said, I got 4 pairs and all of them are fine. Sheesh.
Yeah, my JD. I didn't really. In the video, I only pulled out one shoe.
Oh, yeah. You got to look at that dented toe.
Hey, I didn't. I only pulled out the one shoe because I was
We
like
don't want no
talking.
gratitude 11 issues going on around here.
Bro, that was some.
King Yabby said conspiracy. Wow.
Yeah, this is the other shoe I didn't pull out. Oh yeah, these are so clean, bro.
You know what? I love them.
Bro, these are so good. Like,
I remember, and y'all will see it when I in a video that I'll drop. When I stuck my foot in that shoe,
bro.
man.
Listen, I'm tired of talking about these.
That's what I said.
But then I'm not tired of talking about these.
Right. The problem is it's gonna be so hyped. I mean, it's so hyped. We're gonna be comparing other releases to this, and we're gonna be talking about it for the entire year. And speaking of, somebody that I know is not gonna get tired of talking about it because they didn't think they were gonna get a pair. When they got their pair, I think they got it like on GOAT. and they're happy with their decision,
Is
hey
that
man, we
me?
got another member of the family. He's trying to get back into the game and get y'all refamiliarized with him. And I'm pretty sure he's gonna have a lot to show y'all when he actually gets back into full force. I need y'all to give a big salute. Welcome to the stage, vlogging with Demetrius. Man, what's going on, brother? How you doing, man?
Yo, what's going on, fellas? What's
What
going on,
up?
chat?
Man, it's a beautiful Tuesday, man. Something to get y'all going throughout the rest of the week until Friday. You know, we trying to make the best of it. Seems like the week is going by pretty quickly. I'm not mad at it.
I seen
My
I
week just
seen James pulling out the fours. Yeah, I went on my pair from Goat now, but I also hit on Hibbit, so double up, shorty.
Oh yeah, you did. Oh, woo! That's what I like to hear, man. The family is doubling, tripling up, getting all the pairs they want and need, man. That's what I like to hear.
like I'll be honest with you, man. Like I was like I went into Saturday. And I was like, I knew I was gonna be going for them on sneakers, but I was like, if I don't hit, and like it ain't no big deal. Like I'm so glad I hit for that third pair
Yeah, I
because
told you.
these are nowhere to be found, bro.
I told you. Well, you know, I saw online where they had like some GS pairs.
Yeah, I mean, no,
But it
yeah,
wasn't
but
a lot, man.
yeah,
GS pairs don't count.
yeah, we ain't
They
talking
don't
about
count when you're
we
not when
talking
you don't
about
wear
real
a
men.
GS
We talking about real men sneakers right now.
Grown
style.
man shoes.
Yeah, grown man shoes. Like
KB Kick said, I got a few size nines I'm trying to get rid of before moving. I got pairs uh still never touched, and it's been years. Yo, I'm in the same boat with you, man. I'm in the same boat.
What's
Um,
going on, KB?
I
yeah,
don't know if y'all could tell, but like pretty soon, like literally gonna be sitting on sneakers whenever you guys click on my videos.
that's good.
Like this, no, I mean I'm serious, like this room is just. I don't know how I keep getting so many sneakers. I mean, I know I keep buying them, but
Right.
you know what I mean. Like,
The
like
secret
last year,
hoarder.
I had this actually in somewhat of a respectable amount of
Yeah,
shoes,
it wasn't like that last year.
and now it's just
Like
it's
you could actually see corners off to the side.
yeah,
But
nah, nope.
it started with the lost and founds, y'all. That's where it really started. And then it just blew up from there.
Well, I got rid of shoes. I got rid of shoes last year, which
Right.
was really hard for me to do, and I actually got rid of some. And now it's like I tripled what I got rid of.
Devin Williams said, so what? Nike not giving everyone their breads. So for right now, it's not Nike. It's just JD, Finish Line, and Foot Locker, apparently. Let's just cross our fingers that Nike is giving people their pairs because I'm still waiting for mine. Keegan McPeters, man, salute.
Salute.
Avil said, I wouldn't be surprised if Nike is sending out B grades. Yeah, yeah. Mario said, I need at least two pairs of the military blues. Yeah, facts. With the
Yeah.
inconsistency, QC problems.
My question is, will the hype be like this when the military blues drop?
Yeah.
Yeah, oh yeah, it is. It is. Because I saw that video you put up. As a matter of fact, I thought you had got an early pair. I was gonna say, oh, look at my brother with an early pair of military blues, because it never dawned on me that it might have been like stitched in from somebody else's video. But I was like, damn, they look good. I was like, I started to get a little mad. Then I was like, damn, jealousy setting in for real. But yeah. I need me at least like two pairs of those.
Matter of fact,
Salute channel Chill Town, man.
matter of fact, any Air Jordan 4 that comes out that's not a women's release from now on with this new shaping and this comfortability, if y'all thought Jordan 4s was hype before and popular,
Right.
that's some bad news for y'all. It's going to be tough to get pretty much all of them.
Gigantor 38 said, this is Kari. What up, guys in chat? Sorry I couldn't make it on tonight, but showing support from work. Man, I appreciate you. Support is support, no matter where you are, man. This is a family, and we appreciate everything you do. Neil Kimmon said he got an L on the white cement threes and SB4s, and now this is gonna have to pay resale. Hopefully, I get a W on the military blues, bro.
Don't
You
feel bad,
usually
Neil.
you bound to get like a dub. They're gonna hit you with those special requirements, and they're gonna be like, you had to have missed a certain amount of hey, you locked in. You locked in. We
Yeah, I
in
had to pay
her.
resale for my SD4s.
KB Kick said, run it up for HG, man. Smash that like button, man. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Y'all know I got the W on the fours. Man, congratulations. Congratulations. Oh, I guess you know it, my boy, not boo, but my
I know.
boy.
I was laughing earlier because I read it, my boo, and then I read boy. It was funny.
Right. It's good. Sometimes like you text your girl so much that your keyboard is auto correcting for your girl conversation, and you just kind of mess it up. But man, we got you, man.
Somebody
Family always
commented me
hold you
some.
up when you fall.
Somebody commented me some hearts earlier on YouTube. I was like, oh.
Channel Chilltown said human error reigns supreme, bro. Absolutely. I'll take my olive fours over those olive fives every day. I don't
Facts.
know.
Fact.
I don't know. I don't know, bro. Bro, like Casanat, bro. I don't know.
But hey, it's just an opinion, bro. I tell you, every
Hey, but
time.
my opinion is right.
No, no, no. What T Ward say? No,
Oh, man.
no, no.
Who say no like that?
T
Oh,
Ward.
yeah. Not the T
No,
Ward.
no, no.
Uh,
Not today. The
what do you think
fours
the
over the
bread
fives.
fours will settle at on resale? I'll pay $275. These
Man,
bread
you
fours.
won't be getting them, Neil.
Okay, so people have gotten their in-hand pairs. The Nike sneakers pairs are coming up between Wednesday and Thursday. Normally they would have already dropped a little bit by now. They have stayed pretty consistent. And then on top of the issue of these cancellations, that adds a whole nother problem to the equation that like we didn't see was going to happen. So where they are now at this, let's see. We'll bring it up here. No. Where they are now, right here at this $300 price range, is more than likely where they're going to sit once the shoes actually come in from Nike sneakers. Some pairs might drop, maybe like 295, 298, but it's not going to be that way for long. They're going to go right back up, and they'll probably once the dust settles, these are probably like a $350, $400 shoe in the larger sizes. I ain't gonna hold y'all.
Are we talking about before fees or after fees?
Before,
Oh, okay. So to me, the time to buy was before the drop. Cause they was like
yeah, that's usually when it is. Yeah,
yeah, 270, 280, and you paying about. I paid 320 for my resale pair after fees.
because James, so like right now, James, your size is 288. Size 8 seems to have been like easily and readily accessible.
Yeah, it's pretty nice. It's not bad.
I don't know very many people that wear a size 9. Like it's weird to even hear
KB
about a
wears
size 9 because usually people go from 8 and then they jump straight to 10,
one.
and then like you got like a small group of 11s, but then like it's really more so from a 10 to a 12. But like in that 10 size range, they go from 307 to 312 at a 10 and a half. They might dip a little bit. 10s usually tend to dip just a little bit.
So
And then
I think everything's gonna dip here in the next few days to a week
yeah,
because hundreds of thousands of pairs are about to touch down. Hundreds of thousands of pairs.
but look how many desperate people.
Yeah, but I still think it's gonna come down some. At least at first. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not saying it's gonna come down $50, but you
Like,
know,
right,
we might see like 10 or 50 go down 10 or $15.
right.
I mean, if you think about it, that's normally what the shipping is, you
Because
know.
I really think that because JD Finish Line and Foot Locker screwed up on this, a lot of people are going to be flooding those apps. They're gonna be flooding those apps to buy.
Yeah, I mean, everybody. I mean, here's the thing: if you didn't get this shoe, everybody still. I don't care what people say. They trying to buy this shoe still.
Tyrone Turner, man, you come on now, come on, Tyrone. Why? I appreciate y'all because y'all ask some of the hardest questions ever. I love the military blacks.
I don't know. Let me put it on real quick.
Right.
Just put one on. Just put one on.
But like these Bred 4s being leather, it took the game up. It took the game up a whole lot.
Oh man, the military blacks are really, really nice still. I love this
Yeah.
shoe. You know how much I love this shoe.
Yeah. Like oh my God, like you can't. That's why I said they asked some of the toughest questions, man. I appreciate y'all for that too.
I'm gonna go Bred 4s by a slight margin.
Right. You know what I know? Like the Bred 4s. Okay, so the caging system is smaller on the Bred 4s. The lace waffles, they're more flexible and it's a different plastic material, plastic rubbery material. But for whatever reason, like the shoe looks like it's stacked a little higher. Like on the top of the foot, is that a little bit higher than it used to be? Because you know the toe box is smaller, and because the
toe
toe
box
box is smaller, it makes the mud guard look bigger.
So this has the shape is more
Sloped.
yeah
Yeah.
like there. I don't
So
know.
that means over the top of the foot would be a little bit higher. Because the toe box is definitely larger. Definitely. On the older pairs.
So like this part, like this
It's
is
taller, right?
this is taller.
Okay,
Then
okay.
it goes like this.
Because I thought I was losing my mind for a second.
The cage is bigger on the old style.
Right, right,
Like this cage.
right. Those are some of the things I immediately noticed on that shoe. So, like with the new style, it looks funny when you look down at the top of the shoe. It looks weird because I'm so used to seeing the old style. So I'm like, that's gonna take me some getting used to, but I don't care. I'm just gonna have to get used to it because they feel so good.
Yeah, I mean it's so comfortable, dude.
And then like the actual like inlet of the shoe where you put your foot in, because it is like shaped differently, it's extended. So your foot doesn't come back close to the heel tab like it used to anymore. Like the old 4s are more straight up and down to where like you were gonna have that rubbing issue more than likely with the back of your leg and the heel tab. So they retooled that too. I did notice that. And then on top of that, they changed the material of the heel tab and it's a lot thinner. So you won't have that issue as well. But like I really love the box for the Bred 4s. I love that box.
Right.
It is more of a OG feel to the box. And it looks straight out of 84. I like it. I like it. And I know y'all see vlogging. He popped out, but he's working and he's riding, so his connection is not that good.
He said his audio cut out.
Right. Adam 1017 said, "Did y'all see that video where they're putting acetone on their pairs to make them?"
Yeah, that's so stupid.
Yeah, I saw that. That's the dumbest ever. They're not gonna look like they're not gonna get like the original pairs because the original pairs actually used Durabuck, which is a synthetic suede. And then the 2019 pair used suede, and now we're here with the leather. But I mean, anything like somebody in the comments said, anything for clicks and likes. I mean, it's your pair. Do whatever you want to with it, but I mean, you won't catch me doing that. Some things need to be left alone. Some things are good the way they are, and this is one of those shoes that's good the way it is.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to ruin your shoes and stuff, man, go ahead. I don't care what you do. I ain't doing that.
Neil said it's time for you to rearrange and get a bigger room. Oh, and now that we've got it arranged like this, we can definitely see uh the whole thing.
Bro, there's 1, 2, 3 stacks. 1, 2, 3 stacks. Those sneakers up there, them sneakers here, and then whatever I got in my closet in my bedroom.
Bought 2 pairs for everyone he got rid of. Facts. My Foot Locker shipped to me pair arrived today, man. Hey, you made it through all levels of sneaker collecting. Like you can collect your prize.
Yeah, that reminds me, I even got extra military blacks right there.
Right. The Forest takeover. It is.
Bro,
It
I
is.
mean, it was hype before, but like fours just reached a whole new level.
Right. Appreciate you, Chill Town. Yeah, with this reimagined Ford. So see, this is what I'm saying. Like they have a tendency to do things like this. They did us like this with the Lost and Founds. They gave us a good quality 3. Then they gave us that Royal 1. It's not bad, but it's not up to the standards of what they started us off with.
How do I end up with 3 pairs of every reimagined shoe?
I don't know. It's an imagination for your imagination to get an
Every time.
imagination kickstarted.
Every time. 3 pairs. I'll tell you what though, I would have already bought those military blues, but the only pairs that I see out there are like no box pairs,
Right.
and I ain't messing with that.
Right. Yeah.
When they come with the boxes, you'll see them on my channel.
Kenny Kick said I shouldn't have left the 5th pair at DTLR. Shaking my
Nope.
head. Y'all making me regret it. You know what? I thought about leaving a pair, but I said, hell no. This is gonna be bad. Nitro. Hey, what's good, Nitro?
What up,
Man,
Nitro?
glad to see you. I guess I'm getting them this weekend. Hey, do your thing, man. Hey, HG, size 9 gang, man. Shout out to the size 9 gang. Nitro says, for certain people, bite dust. For me, not paying dust on any resale shoe.
Okay.
Hey,
All right.
I feel you. A lot of these pairs going to feet. I put them straight on my feet and did a video. I ain't gonna lie to you. I put them straight on my feet. I did one of those little cringe videos. Of course, I'm a sneakerhead. You know what I'm saying? I got to get on that little thing real quick. But yeah, straight to feet. We got Demetrius back, man.
Yeah, I was having audio issues for some reason.
Neil Kimmon said, I'm hoping a 10.5 drops under 300. I'm copying the second they do, and even if they don't. Neil, I'll be on watch for you. I'll let you know if they drop below 300, man, because I want the whole family to have a pair. That way, when we all meet up at like a con or something like that, you know, maybe like we'll throw our own con or something like that. That way, when we meet up, we can take a picture in Bred Forest. We all can have a picture in Bred Forest and, you know, be one of those like corny families that, you know, have the same outfit on for Christmas or something like that. I don't know, man. I'm just talking.
What size does Neil wear? I
10
doubt
and a
they'll
half.
go down though. I highly doubt
Yeah.
they'll go down.
I mean, but like I did notice that it's got a little room, but it depends on like what type of foot you have. Like if Neil got a wide foot, he definitely gonna want that 10 and a half.
Everybody's foot's different.
Right.
How much is it?
Neil, I say grab one now.
Nitro said certain people's orders from Snipes got canceled too. Whew. Snipes in
And
on now too.
that won't do nothing but drive the prices up because people got their orders canceled are going to
Right.
go pay resale.
White.
So if I was you, I'd just go and grab them now.
I mean, Neil on Goat, the size 10 right now is 307. I would just make an offer for like, I don't know how much tax and stuff you have, but I would just make an offer so it comes out to be like $300 and just somebody might take that.
What y'all think? I read something today about how Jordan 1s are dead, prices are down on the lost and founds.
Jordan ones are dead, and prices are.
Um, like people are tired of Jordan 1s, but you come out with a good one, and people are gonna be all on it like flies on shit. Like, watch. A lot of people are starting to talk crap about the reimagined black toes, but I guarantee you, once it comes down to close to release time, watch the temperature change. Watch people's attitude change. Watch how many people say I need more than one or two pairs. Just wait and see. Just wait and see. It's the cycle of sneaker collecting. I promise y'all. Just wait and see.
And that women's release, Jordan 1 release, I think I sent you a picture of it. I think they call it Dust Clays.
Oh
That's a
yeah,
clean
yeah, yeah.
colorway. That's a clean colorway to me.
Goat just sent me an email. I guess they're going to be charging more higher seller fees for people to live in, or I guess if you ship to or you sell a sneaker to somebody in Puerto Rico, the U.S. Virgin Islands, United States, Europe,
What?
American Samoa. So I guess it'll be a $25 fee.
Well, I mean, but how can you stop from selling to somebody?
I don't know. It says, "We apologize for the previous email you received. The email was unfortunately sent in error. To address the recent changes to global shipping and operation costs, we will be implementing new seller fees for sellers based in U.S. territory or military base, both international and domestic. Please find the new seller fees outlined below. Puerto Rico, $8. U.S. Virgin Islands, 15. Marina Islands, 15. American Samoa, 35. APO, FPO Pacific 25, APO, FPO Europe 25, APO, FPO United States $25.
So you sold a pair, and they're going to somebody where the fees are higher, and they're going to charge you a higher fee.
I don't know.
That's weird. That's weird. That doesn't make any sense because you don't control who you sell it to. Like somebody puts in the order, it pops up on the app. Do you? It doesn't tell you where it's going. Last time I checked, it doesn't tell you where it's going, but it pops up. Fulfill this order, and you hit yes to fulfill it. And if you cancel it, they penalize you. So, like, you basically have no choice but to fulfill the order unless you want to get penalized. And if you get penalized and you drop to a certain percentage, uh, you get higher seller fees anyway.
Yeah. I
So
mean, I don't know. I ain't worried about it.
Neil Kimmel said, "Are they more comfortable than the SB4s?" I don't have the SB4s.
I don't have them as
Uh,
either, but but from what I understand, it's exactly the same.
if there's anything, this claim is molded after the SB4. The SB4 is the most comfortable Jordan 4 I ever put my foot in.
Yeah, and from what I understand, it's exactly the same. So
So I guess no more, no less, just the same. So if you like them, you're gonna like these. Nike hasn't gotten the shape right since '89. This is the closest to OG. Okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. With like a little modern update to it. What's good, HGK, man? What's good, EW1 Kicks, man? Glad to see you. Yeah, that's trash. I think if I hit the military blues retail, I'm gonna sell my Midnight Navy fours. They still DS. Midnight Navy fours. Did I get those? I think I passed on those.
I sold mine. It
You
was
just recently got them though, didn't you?
I had like two. I think I had three pairs of them or something. I did it
Yeah,
last. I remember when I was selling sneakers last year.
right.
That was like sneakers I got rid of.
I think that was one of those sneakers that I like passed up on.
They're clean.
Oh yeah, I did because The Midnight Navy fours were those fours that was one of those fours that were stolen off the back of the truck in Memphis.
Yeah.
Midnight Navy fours, the sixes, and some other pairs. Yeah. I passed
Trying
those.
to remember what they look like.
They look like, remember the red cements that came out? Like
Yeah.
they look that same color blocking, but it had Midnight Navy on it instead of the
Oh,
red cement. Like the white cement color blocking, but with navy blue.
oh yeah, okay.
Adam says, screw that acetone crap. This sneaker is perfect out the box. People are doing nothing but trashing a perfect shoe. I feel you on that. Nike knows they will still sell out no matter what they put out. They don't care that we want what we asked for. If they did, they would have given us what we asked for. Yeah, we would have had a lot of shoes, but then Nike wouldn't have anything left to sell us.
Like real talk, they're dropping a lot of nice sneakers this year.
Yeah.
Like this year is going to be better than last year.
Yeezy sneaker releases to begin in March of 2024. Hopefully that distracts people from the military blue. No, no, straight
Won't
paper
be
chase
no
ain't gonna
distraction
distract
going
you.
on for
Listen,
that shoe.
just
And
get
suppose
ready
they're
to
gonna be selling the
pay
Yeezys at
resale for
cost.
those military blues because I don't think they're making 700,000 pairs of those.
Right.
But
No.
that video you alluded to earlier in the live that I shared on my Instagram. Notice that the blue is definitely different than the
It's
2012
different.
pair.
Yeah, it's that blue on the new one. It's more darker,
Yeah.
Yeah,
and the military blue, like 2012 pair, that's like a lot lighter.
Right.
I wonder
Tyrone
if
Turner
they
Senior
couldn't get
said,
the color tone down pat, or they just didn't want to look anything
I think the
close
original
to
pair
like
was
UNC.
darker.
I think I honestly feel like they wanted to change it slightly to appeal to more people because that military blue, when that dropped like whatever 12 years ago or whatever, that actually wasn't like that sought after. People didn't really mess with it.
No, them joints
A lot of people when it comes to the military blue, a lot of people used to say that it looked like a grade school shoe.
Tyrone Turner Senior said 3 pairs of reimagined ain't bad unless it's the royal ones. Woo. Boy.
I only got 2 pairs of those.
Jordan 4 is the best silhouette ever. I thought that in 1989, and I haven't changed my mind since, man. Be strong, assertive, and confident about something, regardless of whether it is.
That's my favorite silhouette too, bro.
Shout out to BX, man.
Yeah.
Glad to see you.
What up, BX?
Wizard MGK 562. I initially went in for a trade bait pair, but it's staying home. Just too good. See? And that's what's gonna drive them prices up even more. A lot of people was saying, I'm gonna get this pair. I don't need it because I got the 2019 pair. I'm gonna get this pair and use it for trade bait to get something else I want.
I think these leather pairs are better than those. I'm sorry. Like I know that's blasphemous.
Boo.
But bro, like I mean,
I agree.
it's better. It's just
Right.
better. Nothing wrong with the OG pair. Those look great too. But these are better.
Neil Kimmon said 10 to 10 and a half works for me. My left foot is a 10 and a half, but my right foot is a 10. Go figure. Woo! Hey, just get you a cheese grater and like scrub some of the foot off your left foot and you'll be good to go.
A couple minutes ago, you guys were talking about the Air Jordan 1, how the Air Jordan 1's dead.
Yeah.
Might be dead. But when they do a great one, people still come out for it.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
You know?
Prime
Yeah.
example. Those black toes. When those black toes drop,
people gonna go crazy. They say they want the wings on it and they hate it because it don't have a wing on it. But
they're
I'm
gonna
telling
sell
you,
out.
It's still going to sell out.
yeah, them joints gonna go crazy.
I'm going to have
People
3
gonna
pairs of
double,
them
triple
somehow.
I'm finna get. I hope people keep that same energy. That they need the wing on it because
I'll be honest. Like I'm still going to buy it. I mean,
Yeah, I need
I
three
don't I
pairs.
don't hate it like the move or whatever, but like I'm not as excited about it. But then again, at the same time, we haven't seen any images of it either. So,
But you know
that
what?
it might come out fire. They might do some crazy stuff. It might be a really great release. We don't know. We haven't seen anything. We just hearing information.
Like Big Homie says, and shout out to Big Homie. These shoes coincide with a fashion trend. Jordan has been going heavy with getting back to the 80s looks. We're seeing the trend of uh the early 2000s starting to show back up. We might be getting back to like the 80s trend because I see a lot of kids, they like wearing the vintage clothing now again as well. And like I've seen even in the store, like bell bottoms and stuff like that are starting to pop back up. So I mean, you never know. And with an 85 Jordan high with no wing on it like it was supposed to be, hey, they might be telling us something early.
I mean, and then like with the Air Jordan 1, I mean, Air Jordan 1s are the most sold sneakers.
Yeah,
When you think about highs, lows, mids, KOs, KO lows,
right.
um, all that, you know what I mean? Like, but right now, the Air Jordan 1 low OG or OG 85 or whichever one of those two, those are the ones that people want right now.
Right. And then, like somebody said, it's not the shoe that's terrible, it's when they drop terrible colorways that
I
kills the shoe.
I don't think the black and white colorway is terrible.
No,
I hate the colorway.
I like
Look,
it.
I'm
I
gonna
mean,
tell
at
you.
first I wasn't really blown away by it or anything, and I mean, but like, dude, it's like an everyday Air Jordan 1.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm gonna tell
it's
y'all.
clean.
That shoe right there, um, because we've gotten so many collabs and things like that with the Jordan 1, and we've seen so many collabs, on no day does it hold up to par with like or come close to any of that. Is it a terrible shoe? No. Is it a shoe that you at any point in time you feel like you gotta have? No. It's basically because the way that it's color blocked. It's basically one of those shoes where if you randomly walk into a shoe store and you need a black and white shoe, that's gonna be a shoe to grab. Of course, like the Panda Dunk has really hurt that black and white
It
colorway as
has.
well.
It really has.
So that's another thing that killed that shoe. Because I guarantee you, if it weren't for the Panda Dunk, especially when they did the Panda Dunk in a low and a high, and then they did like a
A man and a women released in it.
right, and then they did a model of it. What was that one dunk that they did where the wings logos were like rubber and it came off the shoe literally? They did that in a dunk colorway, a Panda Dunk colorway. So it I honestly believe anything that resembles a dunk is not going to be received very well in that black and white colorway.
I mean, even the Panda destroyed the Dunk. It destroyed the black and white colorway. Like
Yeah,
nobody wants to see a black and white colorway on anything.
right.
And the Dunk, like, bro, like
It
you
made
can
people pay attention to the quality of the dunk.
it yeah, like nobody wants those anymore. Then all of a sudden, boom! Now the Air Jordan 1 Low is where it's at
Right,
because
right.
that's a better shoe.
BX said the temperature always changes. Dudes be capping until release day. Then they get severe FOMO. I'm just saying, these Air Jordan 1 low Chinese New Year's are absolute
Yeah,
fire. They are. They are. I got so many looks and compliments this past weekend in Vegas. I actually want a pair. I wanted a pair. I didn't hit on Nike sneakers. Somebody did a short with them on. And I was like, damn, I want those. I really want those. But not to like harp on these Bred 4s for too long because look at the strength of the Bred 4s. You can't say that it is not going to be top contender, if not the undisputed sneaker of the year. Because we've been talking about it for a good little minute, but and the ridiculousness surrounding the releases and the cancellation of orders. But speaking of,
Hey y'all, I'm 5 subscribers away from 13,000. Sorry to interrupt.
hey, if anybody is ghost watching and is new, hey, let's get James to them 5 subscribers. Even if you got to make like a dummy account, hey, make that dummy account.
No, I don't do that.
I do. I got
No.
2 dummy accounts, and I subscribe to everybody on both of those dummy accounts. But I mean, I use them so that it doesn't look like a dummy account, but I got them. But
Homegrown
speaking of the
Durant over here.
craziness going on in sneakers, what do y'all think about this right here? Donald Trump at a sneaker con in Philly released his own pair of sneakers.
You know what's crazy? DS sent me that when they were for sale,
Right.
and I looked at it and I was like, "Yeah, I ain't buying this." And I looked at the price; it was $400. Them
Right.
joints, them joints. I think, from what I understand, they'll be shipped out in August,
Yeah. Like,
and people are selling them like their pre-order for $5,000
right.
and $10,000 right now.
So, like, as y'all see, hold on, let me get it so y'all can see this. Let me put this
That's
joint
at
Not
on.
January.
wrong.
That's at January 6 PE right there.
Right.
Like so you get off
So,
of Timo.
so as y'all can see, this shoe right here, this particular one, the Never Surrender high top sneaker, was limited to only 1,000 pairs. Pre-orders went out at $399. As y'all can see from here, they are sold out. How? I do not know. What would interest anybody in these? So this is what they look like. If y'all are familiar with the show The Brothers, I mean the Boys, I don't know why I call it The Brothers, but The Boys, this looks like something that
Like a boxer would wear,
right,
like
but this
like
looks like
like
something
like Rocky or
Homelander
something.
would wear.
I
Homelander,
could de- I could definitely see
the
Homelander
Superman like
rocking these.
superhero who is psychotic and emotionally stunted. That looks like something he would wear. Now,
Great show, by the way.
yes, The Boys is
But you got
incredible.
some Yeezys.
Now, if y'all weren't able to get yourselves a pair of Never Surrenders, keep that same thing. Don't surrender because he's got something else for you. He's got the T Red Wave and the POTUS 45s. Now, they have the this weird little outsole with the American flag on it, and they've got the red knit upper with a 45 on one side and a T on the other side.
You know where he went wrong with this?
And what? Look at his beautiful face.
You know where he went wrong with this? He should have got Kanye to do these.
Yeah, yeah. Because Kanye had people wearing that mega hat.
I know.
Then you got the POTUS 45s, the all whites. If the
There's some Insurrection 45s right there.
right, if the red waves were too red for you and you don't want to get caught and held up in the wrong neighborhood, you got the POTUSes.
If
You
you're
can be
planning on
angelic,
overthrowing the government, y'all need a player exclusive sneaker to do it
right,
in.
at $199. And then look, if the foot swag like Donald Trump is not enough, you can smell like Trump. With the Victory 47 cologne. And apparently, if you pre-ordered, certain pairs are coming with this Victory cologne right here. They got it for
What?
the men and the women.
Oh, I feel like I'm listening to one of them late night infomercials.
Right. Then you get a dog tag too. See, special offer: buy two items, get
Why is
5%
he
off
dressed
your
like
entire
Superman?
order. Plus, bonus one sneaker comes with extra laces and an exclusive Trump superhero charm that's numbered.
Wow.
Bonus two, official Trump sneaker launch party, date to be determined. No guarantee President Trump will attend. Pre-order now. Look at that. Boom.
Hey,
Join Trump
who you think's gonna be the
and
first
be
sneaker
a part
YouTuber to
of
review
history.
these?
I'm gonna be a part of history by saying no, thank you. Um, I'm good where I'm at, and we just gonna leave it at that.
Who you
Now,
think's gonna be the first sneaker YouTuber to review them?
nah, I'm good.
No, I say who do you think is gonna be?
Probably somebody like Harrison Neville or what's that other dude? That's in the UK.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about. His name escapes me too.
Right, right. I forget his name, but
Elliot Page.
yeah. Elliot Page. They're probably gonna be one of the first to review that sneaker.
Or
Um,
DJ from the DNA show, something like that.
yeah, yeah.
Tyrone
They speaking
crazy.
facts, James.
Tyrone to my holding out for the George Washington Fives.
Nike needs to watch this stream. LOL. Hey, look, I don't need them raising no more prices. Fashion is a 25-degree cycle. Facts, facts. My collection is Jordan 1s, and I'm passing on all of them, but not the black toe. Colorway are looking different. 20-year cycle. But yeah, like so I don't like this. I didn't like the fact that like Trump showed up at a sneaker convention. I would prefer to leave those type of politics out of my hobbies because it can turn ugly really quickly.
Yeah,
I mean,
I was seeing it in people comment section on Instagram. The people who were in the photos with Trump, holding the shoe, and it
mhm,
was getting ugly in the comment
What a
section.
crazy time to be alive, bro.
right. When sneakers meets politics and like just talking on small issues on a regular basis, people are ready to knock each other's head off. But you put that at a sneaker convention with a bunch of overgrown babies with maturity issues
Hi-
and
His pair that he took there, he autographed and they sold for 10 bands.
yeah, I was just about to say, I was just about to touch that. Um, but like grown men with like maturity issues around other kids that are immature and everybody ready to pop off. You know, people carry around these weapons in their little bitty satchel bags. I mean, like, you might get shanked talking about your politics. So I prefer not. I would have preferred if that sneaker event would have told Trump no, do it at your own time or do something because people would have showed up regardless. But like, yeah, that was extremely dangerous. I don't agree with that. But hey, I didn't go either. Now,
Yeah.
like you were saying, a CEO ended up paying what was it, $9,000 for a signed pair. And I think let me see who has a video of that. Let me see.
What I want to know is how the conversation started, because there's no way Trump knew anything about SneakerCon.
He don't.
How did
Actually,
that?
you'd be wrong. Like if you guys remember, before he was president, that man sold ties, shirts, shoes, pants, food. Uh, he had his name attached to everything. There was Trump everything. So I mean, like, it's not out of the realm of possibility for him to do something like this. Actually, if you really think about it,
Let me see. Let me see.
It's still crazy to think about though. Him at a sneaker event. Of all people you would picture to be at a sneaker event, he would have not been on the list.
See if I can find that
My
video.
whole thing with both presidential nominees is I don't understand why we have to keep voting for the two of these dudes that they're both 80 and crazy.
Right.
They're like where's the dude who's like 45 years old that you know
Well, he
why
gets on the ballot, but nobody
why
ever
why
like
why is it these two dudes all the time? Like
a lot of those dudes that are on those ballots, they're unknown. And unfortunately, if you're unknown, you don't get any votes. Like nobody takes you serious, and you just end up supporting the leading individual. Okay, so the dude's name is Roman Sharf, founder and CEO of Luxury Bazaar, a luxury watch dealer. And he won the pair of autographed Trump sneakers for $9,000.
More
And
power to him.
here's the thing, here's like the crazy thing. When he talked about it, he looked like he was embarrassed that he paid that much. Oh, let me see if I can get. Let me see. Here we go. Uh, okay, so right here. Man, no. I don't want your commercial.
All right, so, so what was your winning bid? And let's see the signature. All right. Congratulations.
Look pretty
That
happy to
does
me.
not look like a happy or confident individual in that video. He looked like he was struggling to say how much he paid for that shoe, and I don't blame him. Because those shoes ain't gonna hold no value. They, I no, I, where? Oh my gosh, what are we doing, y'all? What are we doing, really? But Neil Kimmel said, "I'll never surrender to these shoes." Gold member sneakers. Oh God, gold member was disgusting. Austin Powers loved the movie, but gold member was disgusting. Little Titan said, look like Tom Ford sneakers for sure. Tom Ford can do a little bit better, I think.
somebody designed
Ew. Neil Kimmel said, ew, I don't want Trump's red wave. I don't even know if I want to dive into that reference. Not the T red waves. Take my bread for us, but not the T red wave. Yeah, look, Devin Williams said, okay, homebro, that's enough Trump promotion. LOL. Trump equals homeland facts. Donald grown kid. No, don't do that to me. I still get a kick out of the Trumpy bear. What's a Trumpy bear? Do y'all think Jay the sneaker guy can make these look fly with a nice lace swap? Visually, yes, he can make these look fly. But like to the people's psyche, no, Jay can't even pull these together.
Who's
Look, hey, man,
Danielle?
he
Who's
would probably get
Danielle
mad.
Riddle?
Riddle.
It's my birthday today. Can you say happy birthday, please? In 6 days, actually. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. In 6
to you.
days. Let's see. That's
Happy birthday.
what is that? Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday.
Powder blue nines. I want those.
Powder blue nines.
Yep.
Roscoe's gonna get them. Oh, ooh, ooh. DJ from the DNA show got a pair, and he even took a picture with them. So it will definitely be DJ to review the review first.
Bro, I was just guessing. Like I wasn't. I didn't know. I didn't even know that. It just seems
Even
like something. It just seems like something he would do.
right. Even DNA ain't touching those. I bet Neville or Paige does first. Maybe Seth. Yeah, Seth. Yeah. Or maybe Jacob Starr. He wore those stupid Yeezy socks. LOL. Neil, you about to see somebody else wearing some stupid Yeezy socks. Tyrone Turner said, "Look, sneakers have to remain neutral ground. If not, what do we have left? Facts. Straight paper chaser. Really, Neil? I thought DNA was in that picture of people that copped with Trump on stage.
He was on that in the picture with him. I don't
Yeah.
know if he caught the shoes or not. They were all holding on the pad, or at least the shoe. Him and all the people I recognized was him and 2J's.
Oh yeah, 2J look like he'll do it too." Adam said, "The problem is the amount of people involved. People equal votes. So the more people and publicity, the more politics are going to show. Though Philly was quiet on this one for sure.
But it's also about the candidates who have the money to back them.
Right, Tyrone. True, but I don't need an 80-year-old man pushing sneakers. Trump's
Exactly. My man sold it like he had his name attached to
Trump
everything.
steaks were a thing. It's just stupid. I didn't know that.
Me neither.
Daniel Ritter said, "Hey, bro, man, shout out to you, Daniel Riddle. Thank you for showing up. I appreciate it. I appreciate you for sure. Listen, sneakers are my release. If you team sneakers, then you fam. Hey, facts. Facts. Sneakers is bridging gaps between people, as you can see clearly, that you would never have thought you would come across or speak to in a regular setting. So, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't even know about the Trump sneakers. I didn't see nothing on Z Sneakerheads page 2 months ago letting me know. It just popped up. All of a
Oh,
sudden he's a sneaker con.
I knew about them Doodle Browns. I definitely knew about them joints and was extremely upset. Well, no, I ain't gonna lie and say I was upset. I just when I saw it, I didn't care. I didn't care, to be honest. My birthday in 6 days, man. I hope you have a happy birthday. He said he likes your setup.
Thank you.
I know this is random, but those powder blue nines, that's what's up. James said he going for the powder blue nines. I don't know.
For
I gotta
sure.
wait. I gotta wait to see. I've only got one pair of nines, and if this is good enough, then it'll probably be my second pair. I like those mellow nines and those DB nines.
Powder blue nines, that's an OG colorway too.
What's good, everyone? Checking in from work. Hope all y'all
What up,
having a
Ohio?
blessed evening so far, man. Shout out to you, Ohio, man. Hopefully everything is going good at work, and it is a stress-free evening or night for you.
But y'all, I gotta get going. I
Yeah, I
gotta
think
go.
y'all been saying Daniel. I think it's Danielle.
Nah,
Might be.
he said it was his
Is
mom's
it?
account or something.
Oh, okay. I see the E at the end.
But y'all, I'll tap in with y'all later, man.
Absolutely. Y'all know James gonna be there Friday. He gonna be dropping some videos in the meantime, in between time. So
Yeah.
yeah,
How many
y'all
more
tap
Bred
in for
4
that.
videos do y'all want? You want another one tomorrow or
Hey man, it can be a billion 4 videos being made. Like,
bro, it's like
I've been seeing complaints of people say they're tired of the bread for us now.
I tried to make other things and then like people don't watch it. It's like they're sick of it, but they don't watch anything else. You know what I
right.
mean? It's like I don't know. I might just take a couple of days off and see y'all on Friday. Hopefully
Look,
this
y'all
bread.
gonna make y'all gonna have this man itching like
Hopefully this bread
Tyrone
four.
Biggums.
Hopefully this bread four stuff calms down.
Right.
But I don't know. I'll see you guys real soon, either through video or on the live stream on Friday. I love y'all, man. Salute. 5 subscribers away from 13K, man. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend, so we can hit 13. But I love you guys,
Er,
man. Homegrown vlogging.
yes, sir.
I'll catch y'all
Hey, I'm
later.
gonna try to get on Fridays, but I be getting off late on work, work and stuff.
You want me to send you the link then?
Yeah, send it to me. I might be able to jump on this Friday.
All right, cool. I'll see you possibly on Friday then.
All right.
Peace.
Tyrone Turner said, "Okay, what about those women's gold and sale forwards? That's a cop. That's a must cop.
Not for me.
Copperino. I need those.
I'm not too privy on what's coming out in the next few weeks, but I know for sure that the military blues is on my list next.
Yeah.
I'm waiting on a few things to go on sale. Like I really did like the yellow ochre sixes, but I'm not
Oh
paying
wow.
full retail for them.
Oh wow. Yeah. I know I'm gonna reach back for the Fear threes, and I'm gonna reach back for those. What is it? Uh, those other threes. I forgot what they called, but what are they? The craft threes, the ivory. That's what it is. Ivory craft threes. I'm gonna reach back for those as well, because the ivory craft threes. Watch, if you don't grab them quick enough, you're gonna wish you had, because those are going to go crazy for the spring and summertime. That is a perfect spring shoe. And a lot of people are basically waiting for this shoe to go on sale, and they're anticipating it to go on sale, and they're gonna buy up all the pairs and then resell them for a high price come springtime. And people gonna be paying that, and they're gonna regret that they didn't get them when they could. So I'm going back and I'm grabbing those, but those
Could be a
fours is
Black Force
definitely,
situation.
yeah, those fours is definitely a good one. Now, what was it? What was it? I gotta pull it up real quick.
Neil, we can only hope, brother. That's all I've been asking for.
What Neil say?
Military blues are next for sure. I need those more than any shoe this year, unless they actually drop the white cement for this year, which I doubt it. Maybe 2025, because I need a fresh pair of those. If I'm not sure if it's up yet, but if you go look at my shorts, I uploaded a short comparing the Bred to the white cements. So definitely go check
Yeah,
that out once the live is over with. But
yeah.
we need those. I need those. I need a fresh pair of Toro fours.
Oh yeah, they definitely need to do the Toro fours, because all them joints falling apart.
Mine's still luckily holding together. And then the cage on my white cement starting to yellow a little bit, so I gotta wear those a few more times.
So we got some more Kanye news where people are tired of Kanye, or they say they're tired of Kanye, but they can't get enough of Kanye. And hold on, let me get it up there so y'all can see this. Now this comes from Nice Kicks. Shout out to Nice Kicks. Kanye West seen wearing Nike gloves. Now this has been an ongoing thing for I don't know how many years. A lot of people were waiting for Kanye to go back to Nike when it was heard that like Kanye first started having a fallout with Adidas. People were speculating, will he go back to Nike? When they spotted him in a pair of Jordans, I believe, and it was a pair of Jordans. Then people really got on the hype train, thinking that he was gonna go back to Nike. But I don't know about that. To be honest with y'all, I think that relationship is soured so poorly that it's gonna take the intervention of God Himself in order to get Kanye back in the graces of Nike. I think this right here is one of those things that Kanye always does to get people talking to, no matter what crazy he says, no matter what bad you may think he does, he's always going to do something to get you talking. I mean, the mask, for instance. Who goes out with a mask on their head like that?
Behind the mask is Ye, who's taking in the action in Sub-Zero. The artist formerly known as Kanye. Man behind the mask is Ye, who's
So
taking in
apparently
the
he was at
action
a
in
soccer
Sub-Zero.
game.
The artist formerly known as Kanye. Man behind the mask
Yeah,
is
he remind me of that villain from Captain America,
Right,
Red Skull.
right, right. And then he was seen taking a photo with Jaden Smith. And I don't know what they doing here, but what is up with this all black thing Kanye got going on?
Oh,
And then I don't know if this is true or not, but he's using the fight song in a record. I don't. Oh, well, I guess it is true. I mean, that's cool. Let's get in here. I mean, I don't think I can say it's old Kanye. I mean, that's kind of dope though. I haven't heard Vultures. I mean, and a lot of people say it's good, man. What y'all think? Is Vultures actually a good album? Is it worth taking a look at? But I mean, this is all promotion to sell his sock shoes. Now,
Don't you got a pair coming?
I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I copped a pair of sock shoes. I told y'all before. Hey, so don't act new to this. Be true to this. Sometimes HG does some weird, dumb things for unexplained reasons, just out of curiosity. Like I say, curiosity killed the cat. Hey, curiosity killed my wallet. I wasn't gonna pay $200 for it. Oh, you damn sure I wasn't gonna pay $200 for it. I was always out of the market at $200. But when I saw them drop down to $20, I was like, okay, I can do $20. I can stretch to $20. But then they got me with the $15 shipping. It's a pair of sock shoes. How heavy could they be? $15. But hey, that's neither here nor there. I did it, and they on the way. A review, because y'all know I give it to y'all real. I'm not finna, salt and pepper something up if it's just bland. So I'm gonna tell you how they feel, all that, and just be on the lookout for that. I don't know. Yeah, hey, y'all can kick my butt later for that. Daniel Real said, Broom, Black Cat, would you wear them on a summer weekend or a cold weekend? The Black Cat.
Black Cat 4 look good in any weather.
I was gonna say it depends on how I'm feeling like swagging something, because I wear black shoes during the summer or the winter. I don't know. It's like black shoes is one of those shoes you can wear anytime. It's the white shoes that's a problem. The white shoes have to have rules to them. But I mean, hey, if you got that drip, if you got that swag, you can do whatever you want to. To be honest, I don't even think there's like a real season to wear shit. No, I'll take that back. I'm lying. Because anything with like green or brown, that stuff really don't hit until maybe like fall time, something like that. Because you wear some green or some brown, like too early, and people looking at you like, ugh, that Pusha T, ugh. So, but for the most part, like you can basically wear any color shoe whenever you want to. It just depends on like what you got going on. Avil said, I copped them ivory threes and I love them, man. Hey, you better let them know, man. You better let them know what's on deck for threes. I'm drawing a blank for some reason. Is it the green glow threes? It's the green glow threes. What else? I don't think they got very many threes coming out on the
The
docket this year. I think it's like
the black
more so
cement
like
reimagined.
4s and 5s.
The black cement reimagines.
And then they got the 6s, the Bred 6s, the reimagined Bred 6s that's supposed to be dropping this year as well. Which I think is a complete I think the reimagined Bred 6s is complete bullshit. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. I think it's complete bullshit, and it's the greatest scam ever that Nike has ever pulled off. So you got the Bred, the black and whatever color red that is, and then when they did a retro of it, they screwed up the color and they called it infrared. So now all of a sudden you got the same shoe but with two slightly different tones. It's starting to sound like Yeezys to me.
I stick with
Like
my infrareds.
that screw up on that shoe is the greatest scam ever. And I'm gonna be in line to buy it just to see because I have no shame. But we'll see. Dang, nice kicks blocked you retro. For saying they get bodied. I'm going for them green glows. I gotta see what they look like. I don't even remember. HG, can you drop a link for Demetrius? Yeah,
Yeah, I would drop it, but I'm on my phone, so
let me go ahead. I get that going real quick for y'all. I gotta go through this 15-step process. But I don't mind. I don't mind because vlogging got some great content. Let me get that going for you.
to answer your question, Daniel, I say Black Cat fours are dope. I wish I would have grabbed them back then, but if I knew, one of those things. If you knew then what you know now, I would have grabbed a pair because they were sitting. Now they're $1,000, which is crazy
Ooh,
to me.
yeah, yeah,
But I wish I would have grabbed them back then.
yeah. That's a dummy move. Like I don't wish I had grabbed a pair. Uh, because I wasn't really interested in them to begin with. But that price do make you think twice. The only thing the price does is made you think, man, maybe I should have went for them just for resale purposes. Well, for me anyway. Because again, like I said, when I saw those, I was just like, another black shoe. I think I went on somebody's live and said that. I'm like, it's just another black shoe with like little small hints of gray. What's really special about it? And then because the little emo kids done grew in numbers or stepped out. Shout out to the emo kids, ain't nothing wrong with that. But because they started to grow and wear black, and all the little urban kids started wearing all black now, like black blew up. But it is what it is, man. No regrets, as a lot of those tattoos say. No regrets. All right,
Or
hey,
at least for
y'all.
me, it's one of those things where if you see it on somebody's feet, it makes you want it. Because I was like that with the cap and gown 11s. I didn't care for them. It's all black 11. But I was in Florida and I seen them on somebody's feet. Instantly regretted not getting them. And
Right,
now they're going for like $500-$600.
right. So for anybody that wants to sub to Demetrius' channel, I put the link in the chat below. So go ahead and tap that link and then come right on back. Tap the link, subscribe to the channel, and come right back. You know what I'm saying? And I'm pretty sure he will appreciate that. I appreciate that as
Definitely.
well. Because we all family around here and we got to show support in any way we can. But Tyrone Turner said, curious that they're doing the green glows the same year that the black cements may drop. So yeah, they're talking about the black cement 3 reimagines. Now, I think I talked about this like last week or something like that. Be
Appreciate it,
rest
Neil.
assured that Nike is gonna put a twist on it. And what I'm thinking is they're gonna do the sample pair with the suede upper. And if they do the sample pair with the suede upper, I'm not all 100% in on that shoe. Right now, just thinking if they do the suede upper, I'm at like 40%. Like, where are y'all at when if they do the suede upper on the black cement black cement threes? Because we just got the black cement threes, what,
2018,
20
19,
2018, 2020, something like that? Somewhere around there.
18 or 19. Yeah.
We got them real close. We got them real close. But I don't know. I don't know. I don't. If they did the suede upper, would you grab them?
Nah. I
Okay.
mean, honestly, I'm not that big of everybody. Well, if you've been watching my channel for a while, threes aren't my favorite silhouette. I only have one pair of three in my collection. That would be the Cardinal threes. I'm
Oh,
not the biggest fan of Jordan threes, but the Black Smiths are iconic. Now, if I had to compare the two, say the suede upper versus it coming out looking aged like the white cement did, I think I would rather go with the suede upper over the age look. That's just me personally.
okay. Now, ooh, Vulture is all right. I like Life of Pablo and Donda better. Kanye will eventually come out with a sock onesie. Going back to black pantyhose all over for some reason. He thinks he's a mannequin. Kanye is ridiculous. That is hilarious. If I wasn't sick, I probably would laugh harder. But I don't want y'all to see me like pass out on live. But oh yeah, the women's Georgia Peach. That is a clean three. That is a clean three. And it is representing for Georgia, my home state. Uh,
GA,
and I can wear a women's size, and I was definitely looking at those. So we might have some decent threes coming out this year.
yeah, and somebody else comment and said I'm on my threes. Forgot about those.
Do you like
Fours or
Jordan threes or Jordan fours better?
fours.
Yeah, fours. Because for a long time, like the threes were kind of neck and neck for me because I wasn't a huge fan of either. But with these recent drops of these fours, like they really like busting these threes over the head. So I like fours better. I'm on my year three this year. Yeah, but the mock-ups look like ass. The mock-ups look like cheeks. And like they look like a sad pastel clown threw up on them. And if that's the case, I don't want them. Like what we gotten mock-ups of and like what they've been rumored to be getting ready to do, I hope is not what I'm on my year is gonna do. Um, because it's just gonna seem like a cop out. So hopefully they're better. Hopefully they're better. Praying for the best, but preparing for the worst. And we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. How about the Black Cat? Black Cat threes. The Black Cat threes are being pushed back to 2025. Well, actually, they don't even know if they're going to release the Black Cat threes this year. At first, it was said that they were going to be pushed back to 25, and then, like a couple of days after that, the report came out that they were being like canceled for right now, and they were being replaced with the reimagined threes. So, that's a whole. Mm. But they're okay though. In my opinion, they're okay. I'm not a huge fan of that patent leather. I would have preferred that be like a matte piece of leather right there. But hey, I can always put acetone on it, right? I'm on my year threes look lazy to be honest. Facts, yeah. Black cats are fire. We'll see about the I'm on my year threes. Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Like it seems like a lot of
If
people are not excited for anything I'm on my year is talking about releasing this year.
the
And I
fours
don't
too,
blame
because
y'all.
then they say the fours. If that's the image of it, it just looked like a bleached version of the original
Right, and I don't want it.
four.
Yeah, and I don't want it. Now, if they do what like we thought the fours the first time were gonna be, then I want it. But that bleach blonde, nah, they can keep that. How about Jordan 11 Space Jams? Uh, it's gonna be a long time before they do another Space Jam, unless you're talking about
Aren't they
legend.
bringing a low? Aren't they bringing out a low version? Am I thinking?
Oh yeah, you're right, right. They are doing the lows. Those are okay, but I got the highs. I got the Space Jam highs, and I ain't put them on yet. Um, but with pants on, the lows look just like the highs. They still clean. Also, the Legend Blue or Columbia 11s are dropping this holiday season, and I definitely
Yeah,
want those. That's like 3 pair for me, 3 pair at a minimum. I gotta say it. Imagine Jordan came out with a new Jordan 4 navy blue, but it's camo and it has like water thing. So like a Supreme Legend Blue, or I mean a Supreme, yeah, like a Supreme navy blue 4. That could work. I mean, I don't know how they would pull it off. That's one of those shoes I'd have to see that in hand. But I mean, they could definitely pull it off. Jordan Brand has done a lot worse. I'm
yeah,
definitely copping those Space Jam 11s. I like very few 11s too. Neil Kimmon said he subscribed to you, man.
yeah. Appreciate it.
I love black cement threes, but the suede upper will make them a pass for me. See, that's what I'm saying, y'all. That's what I'm saying. Like, if we love these reimagined fours, these Bred fours, because they're more wearable than the 2019 pair that are suede upper, why would we go from a more wearable leather upper to a less wearable suede upper? It don't make sense. It
For them to
just
be
the math ain't
hype
math.
reason. The hype reason, man. When pictures came out about the sample pair, people loved it.
But see, like, I honestly hope they don't do this. Also, whether it's like a age look or a suede look, because it feels like if they do it, it feels like it's going to get to the point where they're pimping out these like OG pairs that they have just released in a reimagined line, and people are
Yeah,
going to get tired of it real quick. Like you doing too much at one time.
I said that last week. I think it's too soon to bring those black cement threes back out. We should have got white cement fours, or like I said earlier, the Toro fours, something else other than shoe that came out 4 or 5 years ago.
Right, right. Neil Kimmon said that I'm on my Air Force look even worse. I want the first pair.
Hey, I agree. I do. I seen them in hand, clean colorway to me. A lot of people don't like them, but I do.
So like they're not bad, but they weren't worth the hype that people were giving them. Like I think people were hyping them up because they didn't get the mock up. So people were doing sneakerhead things and hyping up a shoe that didn't deserve all of that hype. I mean, but it's still a good shoe. Uh the Columbia 11s is another cop. Hey, a must cop for sure. They should restock the I'm on my year ones. That'll be dope. I don't know if restock, but they should redo them. They definitely should redo the I'm on my year ones. I feel like, and this is just my opinion because I know a lot of people like the I'm on my year ones, but I feel like the I'm on my year ones they were the introductory. No, the threes were, but the I'm on my year ones felt like the introductory to them doing a collab where you make mistakes sometimes. It's good, but it's not the greatest. That's what that one felt like. Like the three actually felt like it were a second shoe where they kind of got down what people were wanting and they hit the nail on the head. So I don't know what happened. Of course they had like the color bleeding issue, but I would like to see I'm on my year get their hand at another attempt at the ones. I think they could do a lot better than what they did the first time. I think they should revisit that Oregon colorway for the fours that was a PE.
I like that idea because I like the fives. I have them. or green apple fives. They didn't want to call them Oregon fives, but I agree with that.
I didn't get the fives, the green fives, but I definitely did get those Michigan fives. Those pine green threes had a suede upper, and I feel like they sat. They did. They sat for a little while, and then they ended up selling out. I did get a pair of those just to see what that was gonna be like. They're not bad at all, but just from my experience with having those pine green threes, they were easily forgettable. As a matter of fact, I forgot I had them until you said something. But I mean, that tends to be pretty common for me. But yeah, like I don't want a forgettable black cement three. I don't want that shoe. I'm not even gonna lie. I don't care if it was a sample pair and only Mayer had them. Like I don't want it. Let Mayer keep his pair and let it just be a sample. Yeah, supposedly they're doing Space Jam lows and Midnight Navy 11 lows and those sale fives on the same. Those sale fives, yo, those are a must cop. I need them. I need them. I'm gonna have to like do everything I can. I'm gonna have to tap into like the sneaker gods, uh, the foot fetish commit. I don't know whoever I gotta tap in with to get them because those are crazy.
Do you feel the same way about the Black Cat fives?
Oh, absolutely. That's like the yin and the yang. That's what I'm gonna call them. I might go back old school, pre 2010, and wear one of the sale pair and one black cat pair, and say I got the yin yang fives. No, I'm capping. I ain't gonna do that. I'll do it in a pearl. But I'm not gonna do that. I'm on my year threes are beautiful. Yes, the original. Yeah, I got them too, and I'll never let them go for nothing. I'm into the chrome green fours. I didn't get the SB fours, so slight consolation. Did they
Chrome
already do the
four.
chrome greens ones before? I know they did a purple one. I know they did a red one. I know they did an orange one. And wasn't the fourth pair green?
Yeah, it was. I don't remember the last time it came out.
I like the pine greens just for the colorway, being a Philly guy, but they definitely are a forgettable three. Yeah, and that's what I liked. I liked the deep black color, contrasted up against that green. But other than that, like they was man, it was man. And for the PE Oregon fours, I was talking about the first ones with the leather and the material. Oh yeah, oh damn, those are fire. I mean, if they did it, you definitely wouldn't get the chrome wings on it.
Yeah, nah. You'll definitely get a much worse version of
Yeah,
the
you'll get a
PE.
great value version of that shoe.
Oh, okay. Neil said they coming out this year. Okay.
Right.
Hey, I hope you get them, bro. But if not, save up a little change on the side. Grab those SB4 because those the SB4 are worth whatever they selling for right now. That's just my opinion. I pay resale for mine, so
What they at? 400 right now?
yeah, I think I paid three something for mine. I
Let me
had to
see.
have them.
Let me see. Let me go back into
Also, another shoe nobody's mentioning, and I'm pretty sure it's because it's so far down the line. Is the and I already know how I'm gonna feel about these. The Fear Force. One of my
yeah,
first few videos on my channel, I mentioned shoes that I want to see get retro, and the Fear Force on that list. So, when those drop, that's definitely a cop for me.
I'm telling you, bro, you might want to wait to cop them.
Nah, I ain't waiting, bro.
You might want to wait
Those
before you make
they're
because
gonna sell out.
they gonna go on sale. I'm gonna tell you, they gonna go on sale.
I'm telling you, we can place a bet right here on live, bro. Those
Yeah,
shoes
we
aren't
can.
sitting.
If they don't if they don't sit, I'll reimburse you for a pair. Like
Bet,
I give you retail for a pair.
bet.
So let me see. So the SB Pine Green fours, and y'all let me know if y'all can see that. Yeah, y'all can see that. So the SB Pine Green fours in the size 8 are 361. In a size 9, they're 411. That weird 9.5, they're 468. Good God Almighty. In a size 10, they 533. Nah, see, I ain't doing that.
Yeah, I got in good. I paid like 3 for mine.
In a size 11, they're 708. And in the size 12, they're 736. And in a 13, they're 778. Oh, nah, them bad boys, they gonna sit on, nope, nope. Y'all, look, y'all almost had me with that conversation talk. But until I saw them prices, nope,
Bro,
nope.
you got some stuff sitting in them boxes over there you can get rid of
I could
to
sell
offset
them.
their price.
I could sell them, but like if I sell shoes, I'm either gonna pocket that money or I'm gonna take that money and buy something that will diversify my collection more. Because that's what I've been trying to do. I've been trying to get like diversity within my collection because like I have a lot of Jordans. Like my collection is Jordan heavy. And
Yeah.
I just want to give a little bit of different weight to it. That's why I went it was like last night because I couldn't sleep. So yeah, I've been up since like 4 o'clock in the morning. I went to bed at like supposedly like 10 o'clock and woke up at 1 and laid down for like 30 minutes. And I've been up since like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. So because this cold, man, got me messed up. But I saw where DS posted in the group chat a link to the Dusty Olives. And you know how crazy the resale prices were on those Dusty Olives. Um, they are at Amamanier for retail. They're sitting on Amamanier, and I think the sizes were between like from size 8 to 10 is what they got the Dusty Olives in. And I wanted those pair, but I just wasn't gonna pay that resale. And I went and ordered a pair.
Oh, the dunks. Yeah, I
Yeah,
want them too. I want those as well, but no, I got 2 pair of the bread. So if I want to continue living, I can't be keep buying shoes and my wife come choking me out when she
right.
see the box at the door.
See, so in my size, see, like the resale has tanked on these. In my size, a 10 is 153. Now I paid retail, which is like 120, 120, 125. So 153 with tax is well with the fees and all of that. You're talking about almost $200 shoe. So yeah, I'm glad I got it off of Amamanier. Let me see. Let me see. I might be able to.
Are they still on there?
They might be. Let me see.
And then there was a purple version of it. There was a plum, dusty plum or something like that. A purple version of this sneaker.
Maybe
I,
that's a dope jacket. You know, Amamanier got some dope stuff, but it just be so high.
oh yeah. I can't highlight no. Can't highlight comments.
Whoo, they got they all sold out. The Brazils went on sale for $77, y'all. Yo, that's crazy.
Those had high resale value
Can
last
you
year.
see? Can you see this?
Well, you have to shut that screen down.
Yeah. And then
Yeah, yeah, and reopen.
let me go
That's
ahead
the
and
issue. That's the issue using one screen with StreamYard.
right. I thought I could stay on the same screen and keep it going. But these dunk low right here are 120. Okay. $5 cheaper than what I said. So last night, earlier this morning, they had a 10, but right now they only got an 8 to a 9.5 left. Y'all remember when these were going for like what, $400, $500 resale?
Yeah,
And they dropped them earlier this year. and a lot of people were complaining that they had mold on them and stuff like that. And then I one right here just popped up with pairs of the Dusty Olives, and then I hope it shows. I hope I don't have to close
Yeah,
it
you
out.
good. You good.
Look, they still got some of these. These little fishing joints. Um, let me see.
But the Dusty Olive is a clean colorway though.
Right here. Look at that. $77 for the Brazil. Had I known that, I would have jumped on that with no problems whatsoever.
What size day? It could be on sale like that because of the size they got left.
Um, I think it was for all of them because the Brazils just released like a week ago, if I'm not mistaken. Scud9 said also the craft threes are gorgeous in hand. I'm thinking about getting another pair. They are gorgeous in hand. Like, I don't think I downplayed them, but I think I came off sounding a little bit more harsh on them than like I actually meant to. Scud9 said the Fear Fives are his favorite from the pack. Shout out to Scud, man. Fear Fours are fire, but they'll sit if there's a decent stock. That's what I'm saying, man.
Hey, that's fine. More pants for me.
Like these new sneakerheads, they letting all the classics sit. The Fear Fours might sit. I think that time was a one and done minus the fives. Burr Collins said, HGK, what up, man? What up, Burr? Salute to you,
What
man.
up,
Appreciate
Burr?
sliding through, man. Tapping in, man.
Yeah, I checked out. I believe it was Bert Collins' video on the Bred Force earlier.
How was it?
It was good.
I'm gonna have to go check that out, man. I'm gonna have to go check it out. Jordan has been my only sneaker lately. And see, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't want that to be my only sneaker in a collection. Shoes are expensive as it is. Like, it's an expensive hobby to entertain. And then, like, with everybody buying Jordans just because, and like the resale prices, the way they go, like, I don't, a lot of times, the reason why my collection is Jordan heavy is because a lot of the shoes I didn't want to miss out on and then have to pay like high resale. So I prematurely copped them and stuff like that. Adam said he went through a Saucony kick last year, but they don't release enough to be honest. Saucony is how Jordan brand kind of should be because Saucony releases great quality. They're just hard to get, and they don't release a lot. But there are definitely like some fire ass Sauconys that I wouldn't mind having. I just, like I said, I can't get to them. Scott9 said, I love nice shoes, but comfort is a priority for me these days, man.
Yeah,
Getting
I
twilight
understand that.
years, man. I ain't mad at you. I'm gonna be wearing brick bottom shoes until the day I die.
Yeah. I mean, another shoe I am looking for is the Jackie Robinson Air Max.
Oh, and shh. Hey,
I
don't do
got
that.
the dunks. I have the dunks. I need the Air Max.
Shh. Don't tell. Like, man, okay. We got to tell the family. So, yeah, in April, the Air Max 190 Jackie Robinsons are supposed to drop on Jackie Robinson Day. They are clean. One of my videos that I dropped like 3 or 4 videos ago, I include an image of that shoe in there. So if you haven't checked it out, go ahead and check it out. It's it's definitely a must cop, man.
Hey, hold on. How you gonna stretch me? You got a whole short dedicated to the shoe.
But I mean, like, it's just a quick glimpse, though. Ain't nobody like it's like strobe lights. It's like a flash. You know, ain't nobody gonna pay attention to that. Scott and I said
Bet,
Pumas and
bet.
Adidas have some pretty dope stuff coming up too. Same with Converse. So like Pumas, I've never been able to like I've got a regular foot and I've never been able to get my foot in a Puma. They just way too narrow. They built differently. Like they built super different. And Adidas, Adidas is struggling, man. Like that's why Adidas made the deal with the devil, so to speak. And they made a deal with Kanye to sell all that stuff because they realized once they dropped Kanye that it was like a no yay. It was a no yay for the day without Kanye. And you know, they Adidas has been stubborn for so long. Like I don't know how well Adidas can actually do, but I mean they pop out with something every now and then. They do. I gotta give them their props. The craft threes are way more comfortable than the Breds. J Mac, dun dun dun. Hey man,
Now I will say threes, at least the Cardinal threes. I
oh
don't know
yeah,
about the other three, but those are comfortable as well.
them Cardinal threes, boy, they make love to your ankles. Them bad boys is. Whew. J Mac, I have the craft ivory threes, but the Breds, in my opinion, they're too comfortable. Cushy, comfy, cozy boy status, says a video on those Bred fours. Y'all copping the nines next month. James, when he was here, James said he is thinking about copying those nines. I don't know. I'm still on the fence about that. I'm still on the
Yeah,
fence.
yeah, same.
Burr said, "What up, vlogging?" Burr said, "I need that Jackie." See, look what you did. Look
Hey
what you did.
man, can't keep it in the box forever. It's
Suitcase
gonna
said,
come
"Don't
out
be throwing them
eventually.
Jackies out there like that." Yeah, that's what it is. The Air Max 86, Jackie Robinson. I knew it was a long name. I had trouble saying the name when I did the video. But thank you, Super K. It's the Air Max 86s. Dang, Super K, you ain't supposed to tell the name. That ain't gonna know what to look. And then they go,
Now, okay. I mean, we all have an idea what we're talking about. So my question is to the chat: is the '86 better than the Dunks?
some people on that video that I did said that they were. I ain't
I
gonna
can't
hold you.
say whether or not because I don't have them in hand. I would like to send them in, but for me, right now, because I do have them in hand, would be the Dunks, and I also pay resale for those.
So we gonna look at it. We gonna look at them. Um,
Yeah, see, they're clean, but to me, the Dunks are
oh, you
better.
can see them?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So I don't know, man. We gonna see him, and I don't know if I'm gonna regret doing this because the
Now
family is pretty big.
that right
And
there is a reach back for me. The Griffiths, that's part of my reach back.
I had the Air Force One Griffies, and they were too big because they resized the Air Force Ones, and I was so upset. Now, if you look at this shoe now, I don't know what that detail is on that swoosh, but that's fire. Then you got the metallic gold lace eyelets, and then you got that that gold Dubray on the top. Look,
And you
ooh,
definitely gonna have to hit them guys with some protection. All that white on the midsole.
yeah. Let me click on let me click on some of these other photos because oh boy, they got the 42 with the swoosh behind it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. The different
Now,
textures, levels
if
of
you clicked
suede
on them, if you clicked on the link, you got to bring whatever screen you have up. Cause right now, all thing we're seeing is the
is
previous
just a
screen
full
showing all the.
full out image.
Yeah,
All
we're
right,
not seeing a full image of them.
let me see. Let me get y'all this look. You know, I still got to get used to this stuff, y'all. Uh, so there we go.
Yeah. Okay. Here we go. Yeah.
Now let me go back. So that's the first image, and it's got some kind of detailing on the Nike swoosh. It's got those different textures and different colors of the suede. It's got the gum bottom. Y'all love the gum bottom now. Y'all love the gum bottom. It's got that Dubray on the laces with the swoosh and the 42. Yo, ooh, ooh wee. Yes, Sirski. And then it's got that, I don't know what that says in there, but it's got a little bit of memorial to Jackie Robinson. It's got the gold, what is it? Flake or gold leaf stitching in Nike Air in the back. Look at that gun bottom, y'all. And it looks like it's got the big bubble style air unit on the back.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, hell of fire pair. But to me,
Yeah,
if
I
I had
hope
to
this
choose
box
between
is
the
a
two,
lie. I hope this box is a lie, y'all. Because that's the Air Max 1 big bubble box. So I'm gonna need them to come a little bit harder on the box. Hopefully they do something a little bit different on the box. But y'all let me know what y'all think about that. Like, cause oh
if
no.
I can get these and then turn around and reach back for the Griffies, I'd be happy camper. I don't need the Air Forces.
The Griffey Forces. He said
Yeah.
Adidas was washed for a stretch outside of Yeezys and originals. Hey, that's facts. That's facts. I got the Air Max 90 Griffies. Those were a good pair. Those were a good pair. I remember those sitting. Those went on sale. They say they got some dope designers now. It's definitely showing. For Adidas in the future, trying to cop Adidas Ninja Turtle shoes in the future. I
Hey,
remember seeing that, something like that. But like,
I'm a big fan. Ninja Turtles, man. That was my cartoon growing up.
yeah. Super K said that's a toss-up, honestly. Between the dunks and the Air
Yeah.
Maxes.
You ain't got to toss
Get them off the screen. Get them off.
them.
I'm in the Air Max 1 boat. Those juniors are so nice. Burr Collins said that gun bottom. What you gonna do? Scott now said he slowed down on them New Balances. Money Bags. Shout out to Money Bags, man. Appreciate you for coming through, man.
What up,
Backdooring
money
at
bag?
resale is going to be the reason all Foot Lockers are closing. Well,
Mm.
yeah, I mean, they kind of thrown in some more strict rules for that, so it's not as prevalent or heavy. I think what happened with Foot Locker in this release is the stores didn't pay attention to the orders because you're supposed to fulfill the orders before you actually like give out the pairs, but the raffle system is also supposed to be able to keep up with the amount of pairs that each store has. So between the computers and the people, like it just failed. It just failed. And I don't think it's 100% Foot Locker's fault. Well, the Foot Locker store's fault to say. I don't think it's 100% the store's fault, but it is Foot Locker's fault. And JD and doggone somebody else said some other place was having issues like that. But it is what it is. That's what you get when you got a hype release that everybody is trying to get. Those are a must. I'll pay resale for them. Woo! Yeah, he said got the big bubble on the back, and the colorway is so fire. Hey, I'm with you, Super K.
Yeah.
Nitro said for me, I always like the gun bottom and dark gun bottom. All my other shoe brands are skate shoes. Those are clean. That's one of Jackie's quotes on the inside. Okay, so it's his quote. Ooh, hey, the dunks ain't got no quote on the inside, do
Nope, because it's all over the shoe.
they? Hey, yeah. And he said, and that's the box. Look, I'm finna go to some customizer and have to make me a custom box, man. Adidas was stretching for certain sneakers, for certain sneakerheads, for regular average customers. Remember, people buy Adidas Forum 84, Campus 80, Superstar Stan Smith, selling Sambas for 40 years. That's true. Adidas had a certain audience, but you got to grow. You got to grow in anything you do. You can't stay complacent. And a lot of people were complaining about like Adidas' lack of growth and how stubborn they were. You even see it in the Air movie. They were complaining about it in the 80s. So, like, I don't know. Like, Adidas has been shooting themselves in the foot. But we have reached the 2-hour mark. You know, we're going to go ahead and shut it down so everybody can get back to work. Everybody can get back to their families. People can eat. As y'all see, I had been trying to eat, but I ain't ate. and I need to eat. Get rid of this cold. Feed the cold, starve a flu. I think that's what they say. But I appreciate everybody for showing up, man. Scut 9, Super K, Nitro, Burr Collins. Let me see. Let me get to as many of y'all as I can.
Daniel,
Moneybag,
Adam,
Nitro, Avil, J Mac, Lil
Neil.
Titan, Adam, Neil Kemet, man. Salutes. Adam 1017, Daniel Ritter, Vic Brown, Tyrone Turner Sr. Let's see. Let me make sure I ain't missed none of the family now. KB Kicks. Yeah, let's see. Ohio 1986. Look, I gotta go through. I gotta get to everybody. BX, Mario, 50 Dro, Captain for Kicks News, Channel Chill Town, and all the damn family, man. Salute to y'all, man. Meow Meow. Shout out to everybody that came through. Shout out to James Meyer. Shout out to Vlogging with Demetrius for coming through,
Yes,
man.
sir.
Shout out to everybody in the family that couldn't make it through. If you watch the playback, man, I'm shouting out to y'all because y'all are just important. We didn't catch y'all this time, but we'll catch y'all next time. Friday nights live, soul to soul. I'll be there, barring anything crazy happens. Again, I thank y'all for the support, man. Y'all are doing great things for me. At 1K, I'm doing a giveaway for the Gratitude 11s. Vlogging with Demetrius is also trying to get to 1K, and he'll be doing a giveaway for a levitation stand. You think that would help, but not a lot of people seem to like a levitation stand. I love them, but I don't know. I'm not y'all. So support him as well. Get him to 1K. With that being said, hey, we're going to bring another Soul Connection to a close. I cannot leave y'all without saying nothing is impossible. Fight for everything you believe in. Don't let anything stand in your way, and dream hungry. Until next Tuesday, I will catch you all later. Peace.
Peace out,
Love y'all,
fam.
man. I appreciate y'all. For real.